Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. We're here back at the city of New England, and that's quite cool actually, because we want to expand and make things feel more connected, and then do a little bit more of a what's the word I'm looking for? Detailed. That's the word I'm looking for. How good is that? So this is what we will be aiming for today, and doing more and more, and while we grow everything and while we get things improved and make it nicer. So I do believe this is more or less the area that I think we'll work today. Maybe we do expand a little bit more over there. I think initially the idea there, I'll speed this up a little bit because we had a game update in between gameplays, so I think it will make sense for us to get this a little bit sped up and running a little bit better. And we do, the initial idea on this area was to do a little bit more of the farms in here, but we end up going with the low rent housing, which I think actually works a little bit better for us. And well, that will hopefully help us get more things done. Also, let me charge my phone here, otherwise I won't be able to see the message for too long. Alright, there we go. I think we will start over there. But before we do, let me jump into a few different things and take a look at the few different options. First of all, let's see more sunny day in here, because this has been quite dark and a little bit sad even. I still don't think that the graphics have improved that much. I did some changes in the graphics. I updated the driver for the game only, so I use an external driver and imported that into the game, and that improved a little bit, but still, well, that was more or less what I was expecting to happen there. I don't know why that came and went a little bit like that. Is something around the color profile that we have in here? I don't think that have like anything other than custom clouds and things like that. Yeah, I removed the other mods that we had that would mess around with like exposure, although this seems to be a lot more exposed than it needs to be. Maybe I need to play around with these things and make them stay, even though we are not like with that active. Something to do offline, I guess. At the moment, I am happy with how this all is turning out at the moment. We do have a bit of traffic in here, and I also noticed that we don't have any traffic lights in there, so things have been like whatever happens, although traffic is probably happening on this area. Yeah, I know what it is. We have these, I'll turn red, and I'll do exclusive pedestrian phase as well, so they can go a little bit faster in there. I think this will take a little bit longer here, but when they go, that'll be awesome. Also, other thing that we could do in here is basically upgrade this road to be an asymmetric road, so they have like one extra option in there. And just because I did that, let me reset and remove unsafe, so we have like the right turns over there. I feel like we should remove traffic lights from here, and I'll do that. I'll just reset the lane here, lane selection, so we have a little bit of options there, better options. And look at this, just going and traffic is now gone. Easy fix. How about that? By the way, welcome everyone. Eduardo, Samuel, Marx, MXGN, and Andrea. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend and enjoying our day as well. Nice. All right. I said, oh, there is a little bit more traffic in here. I think, yeah, I've built this area at the end of the last episode and we didn't have everyone moving in yet. But where are they going? Yeah, they're going into this area. Fair enough. Bit of truck traffic in here. It seems like it's clearing up, so I'll leave it for now and we'll take a look at that later. So, Vito, thank you for the like. Really appreciate it. And one thing that I want to see is how we are doing in terms of unemployment. Because we've changed things last time. Yeah, this was going on a nice trend and we built more houses and started going up again. It's fine. That's okay. I want to take a look at education as well. We built a college over here, so doing really well. We are still struggling a little bit with elementary school, although not as much as before. And high school is being quite well. In terms of police, I think we have more than enough police now. And yeah, I think I'm happy with what we have. Fire departments. Yeah, this area is a little bit far from those two. But I think if we build something, we build on this side. So nothing to worry too much about now. Oh, we now have the UK back as well. Yes, we do have that. Which also... we also have new office buildings. We have the round office. We have the EE office, which I think is... it's not that big, alright? This one might fit, and we have the Maison de Numérique, which we had before for the French back. Can we fit this one in here? So this is a office building. If we can get that in there, that has potentially a lot more jobs for everyone, and will make office more efficient, will create more interest in university, which we don't have yet, but that's good. Start creating that interest there. And also increase the graduation chance as well, plus the well-being. So what I'm thinking, this actually, oh, I think this fits perfectly in here. That's where this will go. Just let's do it. Yeah, these buildings will have to regrow if they can. I don't think we have enough space. We might need to put some, I think I'll remove even this one and remove some pathways and some grass and some detailing in there. How about that? I think that works a little bit better. Here I go, trying to get things in the middle. That worked, this worked. How many jobs do we have here? We have 53, which was a lot more than these ones. I have 2 of those in there, I think. So 24, 36 if you count this one on the corner. Yeah, more than what we had. So that's good. I think that's good enough. And JC, thank you for the like. Really appreciate that. And then I think we can basically add some detailing around here. Let's start with what goes on the ground. And in this case, let's do some natural stone over here. I don't know how that's going to look, but let's try. Let's try and see what this looks like. I think I'll cover the whole area in here. Yeah, even the pathway. So that like kind of stays hidden a little bit. And then we do the same deal over here. Actually, I'll go straight from there and we can go this way. Although, I just noticed that I need to do this a little bit better. Let me do bit of a free reign. No! What have I done? Let's do that again. Now at least I know what's the correct angle that I need to find there. Alright, and then we can finish this here. So yeah, I need to adjust this side as well. Otherwise that would look bad. It's really, really bad. Let's go back in here and start moving this. I think I need to go around there. And then we do this. But it doesn't need to be perfect. We still have that weird thing happening there, but I'll keep it like that. Dr. Bones fan, hello. Thank you for the like as well. Would appreciate. And everyone else, welcome, welcome. I have this in here. I feel like we should do something a little bit better. If I go over here, I think this area is exactly what I want. I feel like kind of a fountain. I can't put in the middle because of the pathway there. I have to remember. Unless I could put like in here. So it kind of feels wrong. I don't like it. Doesn't feel right. This is too large. If we had like a smaller one, yes, we have a smaller one. Square one might be even better, to be honest. And I think I'll put right there. And maybe in this case, I feel like I could put another one on this side. There we go. We know where they're walking. We can avoid this. And then around that, what I'm looking for, I don't think it's here. Now, I have this ship passenger table, too many chairs in that. I want something a little bit less like cluttered. Like this table set, for example. Yeah, I think we can put those in here. What I'm thinking like, it's people get out of the building for lunch and they have like some tables to have some lunch and enjoy it. And I do want it to be different on both sides. So just something. Also thinking if we should actually add a tree somewhere in here. Those are pretty like straightforward when they grow upward only. I think the birch tree is the one to go in those situations. We got something there. I think I'll do 3 on the other side. And there we go. We have some detailing there. No one can see, but we have the pathways in there connecting everything. And people are using it. How good is that? I love it. All right, let's take a look at what's happening in here. Have that option. Hopefully this helps a little bit more with the job situation. And we now have to think what happens over here. Let me actually take a look what's happening over here instead. This is moving fast. This is just like a small road for a lot of cars, but I really want to keep the car parking in here. Just thinking if it's worth change it or not. We do have a traffic light in here as well to make this flow a little bit better. It's peak hour in the morning, and you know what? I'll let it be. I think we don't have to worry as much about that. Tchelow, hello. Thank you for the like. Thank you very much. Now, two things that we have to think about. This is kind of an odd area to build anything. We do have quite a lot of parks over here as well. We might make it into another park over there. Not sure. It's one option. This on the, let's call it, well, the Sunset Street. I think that'll be commercial. And maybe we do more residential here. Maybe do mixed commercial and residential in there instead. Can you show your city? Sure. This is basically the city. We didn't start it too long ago, so it's going pretty well. And there is an area which is this one. We are thinking about changing it in the future and moving, like, I want to make something special out of this area because it right now it just looks like a box and everything is the same, you know. But huge city, there you go, another milestone. But we will get there in the future. I don't think it's time yet. But yeah, we have this area. It's basically all the French buildings, and the French back have plenty of parking spots in there. At the front here, we have the beach housing, some water towers, parking departments, schools. We have a bus station in here. Look at that. People happy waiting for the bus. There's quite a big line there at the moment. I think that's one of the external buses. There you go. We'll see. Hopefully, yeah, they're all going in there. This goes up and down this line. I'm not bothered about the amount of people they're trying to leave the city. So it's all good. This is the newest area that we're building. We have obviously the industrial area over here. Not detailed, pretty plain. We may even move this industry somewhere else, but this is where it is at the moment. This is kind of the main junction in the city, connects the main entrance there with that other entrance and the industrial area and all residential. And then we have this nice area over here. We have our cat. There we go, our cat over there. We have our parks and sports fields in this area. So basically around the main road in here at the bottom, we have the offices close to it. So these are all offices. Then here we have the commercial area around the American football field. And then we have some offices, more commercial, and then we have low rent housing over here. Car traffic accident in there, and some more low rent housing over there. And what I'm thinking is some mid-density housing over here now. So this is the city. Hope you like it, and welcome Luca as well if I haven't said that. So yeah, thinking about this area, let's take a look and do some mixed density over there. We have this new Eastern European style apartment buildings, which is mixed zoning. I have no idea how that looks like. The mixed housing for the urban promenades, I really like it. So let's see how this looks like. If it looks kind of ugly or doesn't fit in the area, we will do something else. Otherwise, we'll keep it. Speed things up. Let them build it and we'll see what goes in there. Might be a good area to explore the medium density. We have the low density business for the European as well. But yeah, I was thinking large apartment builds, but I'm not looking for large, looking more like small apartment buildings in this area. Let's try this here and see what that looks like. This doesn't, and it kind of fits and doesn't fit at the same time. We have the low rent housing in here, and this kind of fit that style. Ooh, maybe leave it. I think I'll leave it. Let's go a little bit further with this and get this all connected. Also, why don't we have zoning in here? Who knows? What I know is that we'll have a pathway in here. There you go, it might be more commercial. That's the mixed commercial, right? So let's do more mixed commercial in here. The middle there. I think I'll leave just the trees in there. I won't do anything fancier with this. Austin, thank you for the like. Really appreciate it. And I'm also thinking something in the middle here, as we don't have anything in there anyway. Yeah, sorry house, we just built it, but you know, we want other things. And we could use the same pathways we're using here. Let's see if I can easily find it. This one. I would love the buildings to actually pop up in there. So I can do something like this. Actually, let me do this. On the other side, I think I'll do just a little bit. And we complete with that. Now, obviously, I think I'll do, yeah, this like this. It's a bit of a weird connection there, but we will figure that out. Just finish this by adding this here, maybe even over there, and give them more space, which now looking at this feels like, yeah, I need to do the same thing on that side. All right, this one, I think I'll remove that one now, and we will play around with this. Nice. Still this one missing, but as soon as they... It's so weird not having any zoning over here. Maybe let's play around with this. Is that a problem? It is, because they're not building enough those. But okay, I have to remove those roads. I'll pause the game and redo it. Let's try to align these as well as possible. This is good. And I'll do the same over here. Go. Why? Alright, I'll remove these roads then. And we try this on this side. Alright, now we have that working that way. I'll have to do the same thing over here. Alright, that's better. Not this one. We are looking for mid density, which is this one. There we go. And then I'll do this, and then you can start building again. Which also means that the pathway will be slightly to the side in here. Not a big deal. It's just a little bit different. There we go. Now I feel like I almost want to put another pathway in there, but I'll hold my horses in here and let them do their thing in there. Random, hello, welcome. Official Lava, hello. Conrad, hello as well. Christine, hi Zev, Orf, Matthew, welcome everyone. I hope you're all having an awesome day. Let's think about what goes in here. I think that'll be a combination of, or maybe not a combination, a row of trees in there. I want one more. I need to put this one. Yeah, 16. There we go. This goes much better. And maybe I'll do in the middle there, just a couple of bushes. Nothing too much. Very simple. Just adding a little bit more of green over there, as we always do. And maybe even another one on this side. Just one, please. There we go. Just for it to not look as bad. Like, the back of these buildings, they're horrible. Like, this looks like quite a weird part of town, but I think it fits. I think it does fit in there. What that plant dragging line mod you're using called? So you have this one, which is basically an in-game tool, vanilla, but I do use this one, and the name is right here, Advanced Line Tool. I like it because it gives me a few more options other than the vanilla option in there. And hello, Justin. Welcome, welcome. Right, I do feel like we need something in the middle there. Just trees, nothing more than that, I guess. It's just that I'm filling the gap here, and it's too much. And then I'll do a mix of trees at the back here. I know an area that looks like this in Sydney, and can I change No, I can change the sun position in here. All right. Do I have the time? Time options. Yeah, won't help me. But anyway, I know a place like that, and they have like a lot of trees in the middle between the buildings in there, and that's quite nice. So that's what I'm doing here. Also, I remove this option because sometimes when you do this, it tries to go on top of the building. Like for example, over here, it's on top of the building instead of on the ground. So if I do this, it always goes on the ground, and I don't risk like putting a tree on top of each other. Just looks slightly better. All right, I think we've done it. Why do I have a... Let's select that by mistake. I think I did. There you go. Thank you for the follow, Justine, and welcome. Welcome, Rolf, as well. Alright, this feels like I don't want to do some detailing in here. And why I do this, what I wanted to say is that it's kind of random, really, but I've just released an app in the App Store. Has nothing to do with Cities Skylines or with gaming at all, but it has to do with TV. So if you like watching TV shows and or anime even, it's an app so you can add a show to your list, and it gives you the full list of episodes, and then you can track what you've watched and see what's your next episode to watch. Like sometimes I get a little bit lost with the TV shows that I watch. It's like, oh, have I watched this? Is that... What happened here? Is there an episode missing, or what's the next one that I have to watch? And especially if I'm watching the same thing as my partner is watching, so sometimes she's on an episode, I'm on another, so the TV shows like the wrong episode to me or to her. So I'm using that to track the ones that I like and to see what's up next. So if you like it, if you think it's a good idea, the link is in the description on YouTube or in my profile on TikTok. Brand new, I'm welcoming any type of feedback. Everything is welcome, and yeah, more than happy to do new features as well based on the feedback. And hopefully it's brand new, so it's likely that there is a bug or two in there, but hopefully it's nothing too much at the moment. So yeah, bit of a kind of connection there, but I'm happy about that, you know, just release it. Looks good as well. I think it's working well. While developing it, I've been using it for some time. So it's been quite nice, to be honest. All right, nice little area in there, and demand is very good, actually. In here, we will do more of the... this would be interesting. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I'll see what they look like. I think they're too tall by the looks of it. I'm looking something at the same height of that, which is the low rent housing. So let's actually replace it. So go here, we're not doing anything at the back here, just trees. So let's keep that. And yeah, height wise, much better. And before I forget, I will also do some detailing at the back here, where we have all these pathways connecting also that road over there. And I do, yeah, we have the connection over here that they can walk through. Then there is this road over there, and I believe there is a pathway that connects straight from this area. So everyone have easy access to the other side there. But trees, let's do some trees. I should start with oak trees because they are larger and they kind of fill the space a little bit better. And then I go with the birch trees. I really, the three trees that I really like are the oak tree, birch tree, and the hickory tree. Sometimes I use the linden as well to give it some color, because like these colors are very dark, and I like the linden tree color variation there. Yeah, we do have some pines in this area, so I'm doing that as well. And just so you see the linden, it's a little bit of a lighter color, so yeah, I'm doing that as well. And that also creates like a green barrier for all the houses, all the apartments in here. And when you are kind of looking, let me change the angle here. Once you look like this, if you look like this, you barely know that it's a highway at the back there. And everyone is just calmly walking around the area. How good is that? Also, still thinking about this area, if I'll do a park here or not. I really not sure what we do there. While we think about it, let me see what's happening here. It's kind of a disturbance in the force here. Lots of people walking there. Bit of like, seriously, what's happening? There's no reason for this show to not work. I hate that they can go into the junction in there and they leave this huge gap in here. Oh, I'm really missing some features from our dear old Traffic Manager President Edition. Yeah, it's no issue at all, like they're not moving. Probably something happened, like or a car crash or something like that, that caused a little bit of a backup, where they're moving. So yeah, have this bit we don't have demand for industrial at the moment. Really thinking that this will be a park. And then we stop with the low rent buildings over here and start something different on the other side there. Yeah, I think that's it. This will be a park. Low rent buildings over here. Let's do the low rent ones. And I'll keep the same width in there. I'll also change this because this is wrong. Yeah, build towards that side. Thank you. Now this should be all right. And then we can plan our park in here. We have a pathway in here. Nelly, hello. Thank you for the like as well. Really appreciate it. Macarius, hello and welcome. Jaded, Eric, Wasim, Matteo and Hernots. Welcome everyone, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're all having a good day, a good weekend so far. Happy to see everyone around here. So in terms of pathways, maybe we start with park buildings and then we try to connecting the pathways. I don't think I'll go with the round building in here because I never like the end results. Oh, I could kind of use this to connect. Get this one there, this one kind of here, maybe. How does this look? Let's take a look. I think that's the first thing I need to figure out. If I place more than one, how would they look like? Could I also put them like this? Yes. What about, oh, they'll just remove the other one. All right, so we have to leave at least one gap there. That won't fit. I'll leave a gap in the middle. Bring this one, and that one. Now, this will be interesting. This faces that way, this one faces this way. It's kind of changed. Why it changed both of those? I think we'll change the pavement in there for something that we actually like. Yes, I am nice to hear, Nelly. I really like to hear when people are having a nice day. Really good. It's always good. Make a council state. Interesting. My question to you though is, what would a council state look like? Why this is... it's an honest question. I don't know. Try to get this here, I guess. All right. Like, don't worry about the ground and the difference in there. We will work on that in a second. Just trying to make ways for people to connect on both sides there. And then, let me see. Now, would they be able to walk there?
A driving advisory has been issued.
Because what I could do, I think they can use this to cross. But at the same time, I want to do something like this. Actually, go a little bit closer there.
Try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
I'll redo this. Just want something slightly different. Want it to be a little bit closer.
DJ Rangobone back with another episode of Community Quest. Last time,
Or even...
Great Hall of the Bike
Actually, I think I like this slightly better.
from the Snowhawk roosting by the fire pit and used it to unlock the secret chamber.
Let's go again and do this over there.
There we discover 3 intricately tooled metal boxes, one containing a
All right. And then I will connect this over here.
We only have room in our inventory for one item.
And now they can walk around there. I don't know, just a low-ranked apartment complex. Oh,
Trog 9 proposes we
I got you. Here we go. Low-ranked housing. We just built this.
any second.
All low-ranked housing over here.
Wants that lock of hair? But to what purpose, I wonder? If you were thinking like a thief, you
Now, pavements. Ooh, what do we do over there?
but never mind.
I'm thinking
Suggestions. We'll
something like this. Let's see if that works well. Or maybe I actually just update the one we have in there.
No sinking this boat, Glenda. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads,
Right.
especially during rush
I
hour.
think this looks better.
Seems like everyone is
And you can
in a hurry
probably
somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
extend this all the way.
You can plan your trip outside the rush.
Let's do that.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time.
That's sick, yo.
If I
Thank
did
you.
that, I'd never get anywhere.
I'm glad you like it. Let's do these over here. Also try to do something, if I can, a little bit of an improvement there. Or at least for me, I'll call it an improvement. There we go. I think this is more or less what I want here as well. This one I can actually align that a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's okay, because then we can do the grass in the middle there and make these look like the rest of the area. I just guess not that grass. This one, which is the same, and then we put some trees in there. How about that? Oh, I like it. There we go. Here. Just drink some water. Just take a look at the city working here while I take a sip of water, please. Oh, I need that. All right. With that said and done, let's keep working here. Maybe I'll do the same deal on this side, so we can connect that pathway. And interesting enough, we haven't replaced those pathways yet. So I think that's an excellent time to do just that. There you go on this side. Maybe this one we keep the same type of stone that we have in here. And again, we like make things look a little bit more connected than they really are. Good. I'll do something different on this side. Let's do the trees on this side and then we go back there. All right. Hello, Rory. Hello, Blossom, Azar, Loco, Carbonara, Kalika, Blake, and Hamadi. Welcome, everyone. What I'm trying to see is which tree is that. Looks like a London plane, but a grown London plane. So I'll try to use the same thing I might do Linden in there. Yeah, I think so. That looks a little bit better. And then on this side, well, first we have a tree that I have to move. Might do a few more trees on this side as well. I think over here we could actually, if we can, add another small park. Perhaps this is a small playground, but I don't think this is where it should go. Pretty sure we have like some, yeah, smaller ones, like these urban parkettes. We have this mini park as well that will go there. We have the canopy covered parkettes. We have a small playground. Yeah, I think it should be. I don't want that covered one. I want something like this. All right, and then looks to me like this area would be like so. But you know, you could make it slightly better if we remove that. All right. As always, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I want to make it look nice and kind of make sense as well. Which, by the way, feels like this is going to go. This one. Come on. It won't let me remove it. I want to remove you. Let me redo this one then. What I'm trying to do is basically, you know what? Let's hide it. And we'll do this over basically everything. There you go. I just want the tiles here to look the same and like be aligned. All right. This is getting busy. This is looking better, and I like it. Now in the middle there, I think we can go with plain grass. That's all right. Looks a little bit better. Followed by some trees. And maybe a couple of bushes on the ground there. Just to make things like look a little bit more intentional. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, happy with that. Oh, people are using it. Look at that, they're using it. Nice. Also feels like we need to pull this back a little bit. Over there, and yeah, that's better. And then I do think, I don't want to overdo this or put way too many buildings in there. Imara, thank you for the like, and thanks for joining as well. Hope you're doing really well this weekend. I don't want to put too many buildings in there, but at the same time, I want to have some sort of attractions. Small bookstore for this one, and it's huge. All right, forget about it. These are all too large buildings, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really work. I think if you do something, it has to be one of the parking recreation options, which are the smaller parks. I don't think there's anything there really. This is the small park. This is the dog park. Could do a couple in there, maybe move them closer. Not that close. Let's try again. What I was trying to do was pressing this button. There we go. Face the road. Face the road. And I think I should move it and see how that looks like. Yeah, it's slightly closer still. I think we are over here. It's kind of there. I want the pathway to connect here, like this. And we do the same thing on the other side. And try to get the pathway connected here. Doesn't want to. So bring this. Alright, I think I'll have to change this slightly. I'll do this, and then I will connect those pathways manually. Here, how we do this? By doing something like that. Alright, done. Now we keep improving these areas over here. Bring the grass all the way to the road.
The immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Bring that over here as well.
This announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
There
area
you go.
due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets.
Has Cities Skylines to redeem itself yet?
Citizens in a local public
Look, it has changed quite a lot. And it's working a lot better as well. Before I keep talking about this, just saying, Popolinka, thank you for the follow and welcome. And I just messed this up for some reason.
There's no sinking this
How?
boat, Glenda.
In local coverage,
Anyway, I'll redo this part. But yeah, it has changed quite a lot. And content-wise, we have like a lot more now than what we had before. And there's still new updates, new content coming through, and all of the sort of good stuff that we like. That's not what I'm looking for, actually. What is the deal with this? Just do the right thing here. But yeah, I've been enjoying the game a lot more than when it was first released. So for me, it's been good. I want to hide this. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Can just do something like this one, this one, this one, and yeah, that works a bit better. Although, try to fix it. Feels like the more I try to fix it, the more I break it. But let's try. This one should move here. And give me that. Come on, get in there. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, that looks better. Good. All right. So yeah, as I mentioned, a lot more content, runs a lot faster, and have like plenty of quality of life updates as well. I can even say like less need for mods. I think that's also something that I could really say. But yeah, alright. I think in terms of parks, pathways, connections, things like that, this is more than enough. As I mentioned, I don't want to overdo it. I think we'll go and decorate around it. Use which one? This one. Maybe a little bit closer. All the way here. I should get a nice angle in here without having to use the actual curve tool. Oh, hopefully that works. Yeah, it's not too bad. And from here we do the same. This one is a bit easier as it's just a straight line there. There we go. Much better, much better. Alright, in terms of ground cover, I think I will change the grass in there. Don't like this. I think I'll keep the same one as we have there. I could try and use this. That just helps me kickstart things. And yeah, let's make those connections. There you go. This way, again, that's pretty easy. Straight line, and that's good. Down the sides. Oh, I'll do this here. Because that'll give me the curve there, and I don't need to do it myself. Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's good to actually think before doing things. And we'll go there, make that connection, and yeah, much better. We now have ground cover. Now, in the middle here, I don't think I want to cover everything like maybe like what we've done here and cover the whole area. I want to give some pockets like what we have here. We have a pocket of trees in there, and I want to do maybe a pocket here, a pocket there, one here, one there, and that's it. And then plenty of grass for picnic, for oh, these buildings are colorful. Nice. Can go in there and do whatever they want in those areas. So let's do this. And I think Another one in the air. Kind of creating all that scenario. Doesn't need to be... I don't want anything to be symmetrical, really. Just want this to feel okay when you're looking. I still feel like we need another pocket in here. Maybe just like that, and there we go. We have a nice little park area. Talk about park area. This is something else that we can do. We can make this whole thing a park area, which it should be. So let's start from here. I want people walking around this without being afraid of like being on the wrong place, you know? They can go, they can walk there. There's nothing wrong they can do in here. There you go. Have a park area and they'll feel free to walk inside here from time to time. Nice. Osi, hello, welcome. Landa, hello as well. Toko, the only Nabu, Bobster, and Sebi. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Alright, I think this will be the park. That'll be simple. I think this will kind of tie with this area. Oh, I missed the trees over here. I'll just do that, and then we'll do a bit of a layout on how we will start growing this area over here. I need to make another connection into this area, actually. Where are they going? Let's see. One's going on this car park. This car park. On this car park and walking over there. So this is basically people working there. So enough, we'll do some more public transportation and we'll start figuring out what we can do to improve their journey and avoid gaps like this. The problem here is, like, as you can see, this is one road connecting this there, and they love this instead of that for some reason. Alright, trees, let's do this. I think nothing will grow in here, so
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution.
if I do
if you must
this
drive,
and
try to stay
that,
off the streets until conditions improve.
and then I can reset the state here, and I can snap things. Good. And something small that can go there. This will do. And yeah, let's work on this area. How about, be careful. I don't think I have any problems in here, but yeah, just keep an eye on it. Even there. Scatter birch trees. Or hickory, and I think we need pines around here as well. One there, pine And the spruce. This is the pine tree. I think that's it. Or maybe just because we are closer here, I'll do some bushes closer to the ground level in there. Just because it shows up a little bit more. Done. Nice. All right. Park done. Recoverage done over here. And now we think about how to expand this layout in there. Interesting. Now what I'm thinking, we start changing the direction here, right? The reason why we've done that is to kind of go with the highway angle change in here as well. Also thinking that I'll continue this later on. And I'm also thinking that we may need to buy this tile in here. I have plenty of money, so let's do it. It's just this one at the moment. Just so I can make sure that this is set up correctly. Just kind of going, I'll kind of go out of the area there, but that's all right. I'm not gonna build there anyway. So this is what I'm trying to do. Now, that's okay. Also feel like this road may continue. I'm just not so sure if we continue as another main road in here in the middle, or if we join that way or join this way. Don't have much in here. And I think we can get some roads going underneath there later to build in this area if we want to. I do feel like we need more car parks in here. This is almost full already. Not the time for car parks yet. Keep that in mind. But yeah, that is what I'm thinking. I don't know if we... maybe we do keep these two going straight. Hold on, let's try that. I think I actually need this one to get the right angle there. Is that straight? Feels like we are 1 degree off in there. Let's try that again. Also going here. I think this will be enough for me. And let's try it. Okay, I completely messed it up. I also fix it. So there we go, not too bad. I hope I haven't messed the connections in here. Now they're still okay. This one I might need to do again, but I will first change this road. I think I need that one first. that road is actually a custom road. That's why. I went this way. Because I know that this might become a problem very soon. Bruno, thank you for the like. Really appreciate that. I heard this game has a lot of bugs. Is it worth it? It had a lot of bugs when released, but it's changed quite a lot since release, which was over a year ago now. A year and 3 months, I think, 4 months. So there's a lot of releases, a lot of bug fixes, patches coming out almost on a monthly basis now. Recently, like this year, I think we had 2 patches already, and just like 1 month, basically. And I think it's worth it. I think it came a long way, has a lot more options than before, has a lot of quality of life improvements, has a lot more content than when it was released, is a lot more stable, a lot less bugs, and I'm enjoying it. I'm now enjoying it more than the first game. So yeah, I think it's worth at least considering. Alright, I have this road over here and I want this to continue as well. No worries, Bruno. So, if I want to go from here, this is basically how we keep going good. Kind of gonna place like a nice stretch over here. Obviously, it will do this. Oh, come on. Game. Let's try again. Really love to know that I'm aligned there. There we go. Yeah, but we'll do this. Do I have any elevation in here to justify this gap? Other than the crossing there? No. Alright, we'll put the other roads in here and then we'll deal with that when we have to deal with that. It is alright. From here, I think we should follow this new pattern until we get somewhere around here. And I'm using, yeah, this is pretty straightforward in there. Now the size of the blocks, I think that's something else to think about. I think I might continue keeping the size we had before, which was 88, like this. And why? I know that I've been messing up with mods on this, but that's probably why, but yeah, still, come on. Still not correctly placed. I think I have some issues now, which is this is one.
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to
But
stay off the
maybe what we do is basically
This has been a local public service announcement.
remove that, and we add that again. There was a small park.
Radio, and I'm Dylan Rangelbaum. If it's one of those days when you're neck deep in orcs and there's trolls on the horizon,
This goes here.
a song. The orcs will be there when we
Should have that issue. Interesting.
get closer.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident. somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have.
I feel like could be something with the road in here.
If you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use.
Me saying no, the game doesn't have any bugs, and then this happens.
Drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well.
Why it's not connecting? That's so weird. Alright, I will remove this first. Let me try and move it. It's just complaining. So if you're complaining, that's because you feel like, yeah, I can build everywhere in here. So it shouldn't be a problem. Move snapping, move it closer to that area. Still have that issue. I have no idea why it's complaining about that. I will move this a little bit more. Not there. I want to press this button. Oh, I see. Ah, those paths are the pedestrians just walking around the park there, so I won't have a problem with this. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. I don't mind. Sometimes you just restart the game and everything starts working again. So that is okay. We just reconnect these areas over here. And I'll do the same with this one. Yeah, this is okay, this is okay, fine. Alright, we'll look at this later. We should build around here, so it's okay. But this is the size that I'm looking for there. That also goes up a little bit, which is not a huge hill. So yeah, not bothered about that. I think this connection will happen. Also, it does feel a little bit odd. Why it's doing that? Oh, is the elevation? Yeah, we have elevation there. All right, fair enough. I think this would be a nice stretch of road there, and potentially with a pedestrian pathway in the middle. So what we'll do over here is another one like this, just to complete this area. Over here, I don't know if we do the connections in there, because we do need connections on this side. For this side, we may start doing things slightly different. David Heras, sorry, welcome and thank you for the like. KLJP, I can't get the graphics right at present, so cars look as if they're driving along jumpy. Interesting. There was, I don't know what graphic cards you use, but there was just an update for the NVIDIA graphics card that make things look a lot better. So you need to update the NVIDIA app plus the driver, and things look better just by doing that. So might be worth taking a look at. Benjamin, hello, and thank you for the like. Really, really appreciate that. Alright, maybe we break our rule here and we do a four-way interchange there. As this is an no-through road, I think this is okay if we do this. Now, I'm kind of going to stop right there. Because things will start to look a little bit different. I think what we can do is bring these to this side still. Like so. Yes, another connection here. And over here, potentially the last connection that goes like this. Because this one is the one that will go kind of straight. And this actually could go across almost everything. Maybe it can go across everything, really. Have a connection here, another connection there. Yeah, I think I'll connect. There we go, I'll make this better as well. Let's go. Remove and save. For the traffic lights, split vanilla, allow them on red. And they can be happy. Yeah, it's starting to look more connected over there. Interesting enough, we had a bit of a traffic in here. That's potentially going away now with them moving. Yeah, it was just like... Sometimes there are bursts of cars like going to the same place, which is a bit odd, but they happen, which is kind of, depending on the time here, you have rush hour, and that can happen. This would be a good connection. Now, this one will have to change direction. Kind of. Now, maybe? Or this could actually cross over here. Let's try. Kind of playing around with this, trying to find like the best options. That is this one. Might go straight and connect there somewhere, and then we have an opportunity to connect at the back road in here. If we do one, that's an option. Although there isn't much there to build on, so maybe not. Maybe just finish around this road. I think I like it. Yeah, give some space here for more connections on this side. That works. Good. What I need to figure out is what to do with these roads in here. As I mentioned, one thing that we need are parking spots in this area. Second thing that we need is figure out the layout for middle parts. And what I would love to do is basically continue. You know what I would do? I have an idea. Let's go like this. I might not do this area just to make my life easier. At the same time, I don't need this connection. It's actually just so I follow the same line here. Which also tells me perfect spot for pathways. How good is that? And then this, not yet. I think we need to make a bit of a change in here. There. Just so I know where that road goes to, and then give me a connection. And over here we will do this way. And now I can remove that bit. Even that one I can remove for now. But here I can use the same road type as what we have over there and continue these roads. Like so. Oh yeah. That will work. Maybe I'll stop here at this point. So kind of create some interesting patterns in here. I don't know if or how we keep this. Maybe keep this like that. Doesn't need to be perfect. It breaks the pattern quite well there, and I don't need like other roads connecting here. Although it could be nice to have another one going from here all the way to there. Let's try and see how that looks like. Like that. Just so we don't flood these two roads here with all the traffic and give more options. Starting to become a problem from time to time here. I'm wondering if I have to remove some car parks from here and do more of it done in there. I think I'll do the same roads. It's annoying to remove the car park. I didn't want to do that, but this is for the better. Remove unsafe from there. Remove returns from here. And then I think we do need traffic lights in there. This is already going. Let's take a look. Hopefully this will be enough to get the traffic flowing a little bit better in here. On both ways, by the way. It's moving. I'll give it a little bit of a time and see if that resolves the problem. Otherwise, we'll have to take a look and something slightly different. Like maybe adding a new connection here or something like that. Adding a connection here wouldn't be too bad because we have the U-turn over here. So they could come in there and come around if they want to. It's an option. Like, traffic's gone from there, so I won't bother too much. I think this is the area that I will start with. So maybe just trees over here. Don't need to do housing next to the highway. And I said that I would do medium density sort of in here. Could also do commercial in the middle, if that's the case. Or maybe we do like here, keep the commercial on these main roads in the middle. And we need car parks, so maybe that's what we start with. Let's see our options here. We have these car parks that will fit very well in this area. Let me do this again. Yeah, I think we'll need a couple of those in there. The underground car park would actually be a good option for this area. I don't remember how many people it does get. Let's see. Unlock. It's a bit large, but we can definitely have this right in the middle here. You know what? I'm okay with that. This gets 200 people. This gets 220, and I can expand it, which is maybe... I'll leave it. I think it fits in the area, but I don't know if it's the best option around here. Maybe something else. Maybe this one. Well, could do right here is kind of perfect for this. Can put in there and maybe move it to basically move these around a little bit. Have plenty of people coming to this place already. Some coming over here as well. Alright, that's what we need there. Now, is it enough parking? Probably not, which is a problem in itself. I wonder if we do more car parking on this side. Having those, they're not like huge, but they provide quite a few options. This, maybe this. Can have one there, one here. Maybe that's enough. We'll see. So that means we need more commercial now. And we'll start with the high density businesses in here. Fortunately, the zoning is on the wrong side of the road there. Which we can make it work in our favor if we do something like this. There you go. Disaster avoided. There we go. This goes there. I think 4 is more than enough, which then means that we can kind of use the same trick to get more zoning on the other side there. Then on this one here, I missed that one. So I think I can do basically this. And they should be good to go. All right. Also, now that I'm looking at this, perfect connection here, maybe perfect connection there. This is very good. And what else do we have here? Valentine, welcome. Hamilton Fun, welcome. I'm also Hamilton Fun, by the way. Eric Schneider, welcome. Nick, Dylan, everyone, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the like, Valentine. Really, really appreciate that.
A driving advisory
All right, I think that covers it. And now that we're starting to see buildings coming here and
and try to stay
start to see like people coming and parking in those areas.
in a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the
Ooh,
immediate
look at
area
this.
due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must
Busy,
drive,
busy, busy.
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service
It's
announcement.
actually moving quite fast, but I would improve this with a dedicated, like with an actual curve instead of a junction like this. I think that would be more beneficial. Maybe something that we fix when we get to this area,
Plucked a tail feather from the snow.
because at the moment
By the fire pit.
it doesn't really bother me. Oh, it does bother me, but you know. Or we could just go here and then,
There we
let me see.
very intricately two
Oh, I have to buy 2 tiles for that. Yeah,
encrusted
yeah.
one a flask of
We are far from there, so no worries.
We only have room in our inventory for one item. Which shall we choose?
Also, what are they doing here?
A Trog 9 proposes we grab the dagger. An interesting choice. After
Why are
all,
they doing
Darko might
U-turns?
return at any second. The Wichita Wicked.
Those
was
U-turns are enabled. Alright,
But to what purpose, I wonder? If you were thinking like a thief, you might.
they should make things go a little bit faster.
I mean, I've been known to do that, but never mind me. I'm not here to make suggestions. We'll roll for it next episode.
Okay, while that happens, then we work
Just in from traffic. If
and zone a little bit on this area over here.
delays on the major roads, especially
And let me drink a sip of water as well.
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip
There you
outside
go.
the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about it.
So the middle, I said we'll go potentially with more
We're live,
commercial.
and
We don't have
reports of
urban promenade
somewhere.
commercial, do we?
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched and traffic
That's the
is
wrong
good
menu, by the way.
But if you're planning a quick trip out,
We
you must
don't. I think we do have the mixed one,
If you're in it, you
which is this one.
no use
I might go with this in the middle here. I think that would look good.
drive safe.
Let's get this block here with that and see how that goes. Also, reminder to myself that we need a firehouse. And maybe we do a community firehouse in here. Oh, same price as the normal firehouse. Actually, interesting. Same price, same number of fire engines. This has one less fire engine. I have the Japanese firehouse as well. The Japanese one would almost fit here, but it would fit perfectly there. There we go. Just found the right building for that area. This is the Japanese firehouse, by the way. Really, really nice building. I really like it. Alright, something else that I would do before I forget is post office. I think an actual normal post office in this area, as we'll have busy buildings around here. Maybe back here would be quite good. Although we did complain about it, so let's not. Oh, actually, let's see if this helps. Go back there. then we do the pathway on the side here. There we go. Problem solved. How good is that? Then some mailboxes as we've been growing this area. Let's get one there. Maybe one here. One over here. That as well. I think that's enough. Do we have internet as well? I think that's another thing that I haven't been looking. We do. It's more than enough for now. Maybe later on we add another one around this area, but we'll see. I love these buildings and I think they fit quite well in here. So we'll do the rest of the area. Urban promenade, that's mixed zoning. And this will go all the way in the middle here. Alright, this would be an interesting contrast in there, I would think. This one, we do this again. And let's get here. I'm thinking about basically doing another connection here. Why did you complain about it? Hold on, let's redo this area. There we go. Still a bit missing. Let's try again. There you go. Nicer buildings over there. Oh, look at this. Everything growing quite nicely. I like it. Now, I am still worried about jobs. And currently thinking about what to do in terms of jobs in there. Not completely sure yet, but you know, I think that's a good start. If you look at this, yeah, it's starts to go up again. Not as bad as what we had before, but we have to be careful with this. The mixed zoning will help. I don't know if I can do this as well, just to help a little bit. I do think we need some sort of parking here and school. Do I have like schools over here? Could I get like a smaller building for elementary school? Community elementary school, 1,200 students. Oh. That's so little. I may leave it for now. It's still kind of the orange line there, so let's ignore this for a while. Now, you see that this didn't cause traffic. Maybe we resolved our traffic issues. But I'm thinking that this was meant to be originally, when we are thinking about this area, just commercial. It's not like that anymore. So maybe we transfer and this block here becomes all commercial. And this, maybe this becomes offices because we have the highway in there. Kind of like that idea. Let's see how this goes. Because then I could even get another car park closer to this area. But this is full already. How is this car park? Not full yet. How is this? Getting there. But then this helps me. And then maybe even more car park will go that way. Alright. Let's go like this then. This will probably take a minute to fill up, and I will add plenty in here. But this will give us the space we need for those jobs, and also kind of make more sense to have offices in here next to the highway than actually a house. Then let's look at this and add some trees in there. I think that's good enough. The idea is to create like that buffer as we've done on this area over here. Then, yes, we need pines in this area, as we know. Tampira, Lalampa, Kunkamar, that one ginger. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And then the hickory, I think it's the hickory that we're doing. Yes. There we go. More offices being built. That's what I like. As they get built, the demand will grow up and they get built more and more until this all fills up. And then I will do a little bit of ground cover in here, just dotted around the place. Just to help fill some of the gaps without like doing too many trees. And there we go. Alright, and how is this integrated with the rest of the city? Very well, if I have to say it. Also, now, why you're complaining here? That you were getting stuck on this. Probably they want to go to the other side there, and they have to wait quite a lot on these traffic lights.
Poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until
What I want to take a look are the
a local public service announcement.
pedestrians. They are getting in the way as well, so maybe what do we do here?
Please exercise caution if you must.
This and exclusive pedestrian phase, so they don't get on the car's way and they can all go and flow through it. Yeah, it doesn't help when they do U-turns right here, right? But, you know.
It's time to take another question from our listeners. This
Let's see. Yeah, they're flowing a little bit better. Oh, they are perfect. They're clearing the whole back up now. I think that's what we need there. Just take a quick look at this. Yeah, traffic is just over here now.
Unless he found some way to escape, of course, but how likely is that, right? I mean...
I have a feeling that I could remove
Ah, yes. Oh, dear.
the traffic light from here. Or, even better, I know what to do.
You're listening to soft
Let's do an asymmetric road in here. Improve the flow, and they have left and right. And that's easier for everyone.
And on to our main
Yeah.
feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores.
So they'll move faster. This will enable this to move faster as well. And let's see. lots of people walking here.
That's
I love all the walking. They're probably all
good for the community.
going to schools and things like that.
I'll be back after this.
If I can select some. Where are you going? Oh man, they walk quite a lot. We're actually shopping. Interesting. Alright. What I could do is remove the crossing from here and here. Because like there are way too many crossings over here as well. And that will improve things a little bit. Like so. It'll take a while to update their pathfinding, but that'll be enough to help the traffic in here. So they don't get in the way of these cars, for example. But yeah, traffic is cool, by the way. Just like improvements to make sure that it stands the test of time in there. Alright, I'm happy with this. With this and that at the same time. And offices are still coming, which makes... Oh, look at this. That's what we needed. Nice. How is demand for commercial in this area? It's good. It's good. Not too bad. I think we could have a little bit more commercial facing this road on this side and then move back to residential. I think that's more or less how we go about it. Obviously, we still have to detail all this area and all that good stuff, but you know, this will take a little bit of time there. Look at them go. Don't stop. This is all the people moving into this area. By the way, remember what I said about we don't have any traffic with people moving in. They took a while, but now they're moving in. Especially that we are providing more and more jobs. So this is happening. Before I forget this, at least this I will do now. Much better. And yeah, I think the next stage for this area is the detailing, because we've kind of built quite a large amount of buildings in here, and pathways and all of those things, and we now need to connect the dots and make it look a little bit nicer. And then obviously there was a suggestion on the last live stream, I haven't forgotten, to build a landmark, and we will find a place for that. What I said last episode was that everything is way too large for this area, but maybe it's what we do with some of these areas in here when we rebuild that. I don't know yet. Might be what we do there, or maybe not. I don't know. This will come next weekend. So if you don't know, I always have live streams every Saturday, 8 p.m. I also just did release an app. It's a TV track show, so you can follow your favorite TV shows and all the episodes when they come up, when there is a series that's renewed or not, and mark which episodes you have watched so you know what to watch next as well. Link is in the description on the YouTube, on my profile, the links in my profile on TikTok, so you can take a look at that. And just came up. So if you find yourself downloading the app, a big thank you from me. Let me know as well. I would love to hear. And if you have any suggestions for improvements on the app or even the city as well here, of course, please let me know. I'm keen to hearing your opinion. And yeah, big milestone for me. I'll be more active now back and on YouTube producing more videos now that I finished doing that. That was taking quite a lot of my time. And live streams every Saturday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. For today, a huge thank you for everyone that watched. There's a lot of people today on TikTok, so big thank you for everyone that watching there. There are some people on YouTube as well. 9 people on YouTube. That's quite good. So thank you all. Really appreciate you watching, you asking questions, commenting, suggesting, all that good stuff. So last time I'll say it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.